Hello everyone. The title of today's lecture is PMM1 and numerical on first law of thermodynamics for closed system undergoing change of state. In this video lecture, following points will be covered. First, perpetual motion machine of first kind, that is PMM1, and second, numerical on first law of thermodynamics for a closed system undergoing a change of state. Let's understand the perpetual motion machine of first kind, that is called as a PMM1. The first law states the general principle of conservation of energy. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, but only gets transformed from one form to another. There can be no machine which would continuously supply mechanical work without some other form of energy disappearing simultaneously, as shown in figure below. So in this diagram, it is shown that work is produced, so work output is there without consuming any form, that is Q in is 0. Such a fictitious machine is called perpetual motion machine of the first kind, or in brief PMM1. A PMM1 is thus impossible. The converse of the above statement is also true, that is, there can be no machine which would continuously consume work without some other form of energy appearing simultaneously, as shown in figure below. In this diagram, it is shown that it consumes the work is supplied to the system, that is working, but the Q out is 0, or there is no other form of energy changes occurs in the system. So this is also impossible. Reverse is also impossible. So in the unit number 3, we'll learn the PMM2 type. Okay, so that is a second kind. Now we'll solve some problems on the first law of thermodynamics for a closed system undergoing a change of state. So first problem, stationary mass of gas is compressed without friction from an initial state of 0.3 meter cube and 0.105 megapascal to a final state of 0.15 meter cube and 0.105 megapascal. The pressure remaining constant during the process. There is a transfer of 37.6 kilojoules of heat from the gas during the process. How much does the internal energy of the gas change? This is a problem statement. Now, what is after reading this problem statement, what is constant here? The pressure remain constant. Here, see the 1.105 megapascal and 0.105 megapascal. So it is a constant pressure process during which there is a transfer of 37.6 kilojoules of heat is transferred from the gas, means from the system to the surrounding. So this is a cooling, that is a heat will be rejected. So constant pressure cooling process will be there, or heat rejection process. So that we can represent and on the PV plane. First law for a stationary system in a process gives, this is the uh, formula for the calculation. There is a relation between Q, W and delta U. Q minus W is equal to delta U. Now this process can be represented on the PV plane like this, 1 to 2. The heat rejection process, Q will be out. Now we are to find out the relation, as I have told you, that Q minus W is equal to delta U. The formula for the work done, that is boundary work, that is equal to W is equal to P V2 minus V1. So here the pressure is given in bar, that is 0.105, that is converted into kilopascal by multiplying 10 to the power 3, and the change in volume, so that is equal to 0.15 minus 0.3, that comes minus 15.75 kilojoules. So as we have converted this, this 0.105 is in megapascal. So that megapascal is converted into kilopascal. So 1 megapascal is equal to 10 to the power 6 pascal. That is 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 3 pascal. That is 10 to the power 3. So multiplying factor is 10 to the power 3. sorry, it is not in bar, that is given in the megapascal. Now the from this equation delta U that we have to find out Q minus W, and the Q is minus 37.6 minus minus of 15.75, that comes minus 21.85 kilojoules. So here why negative sign is used? The negative sign is used since heat is given out by the system. As per the sign conventions, so heat given by the system is negative, and since work is done on the system, so the again the work is considered as a negative here, that is minus 15.75. Okay, so by we have to consider while solving the problems the magnitude as well as the sign, so that is very important. Now the delta U is equal to U2 minus U1, that comes minus 21.85 kilojoules. The internal energy of gas decreases by 21.85 kilojoules in the process. So because this negative sign implies that is decrease in internal energy of the system. Okay, so this is the final answer of this numerical. Now problem number 2. The statement of the problem number 2 is like this: a gas of 4 kg is contained within a piston cylinder machine. The gas undergoes a process for which PV raised to 1.5 is equal to constant. The initial pressure is 3 bar and the initial volume is 0.1 meter cube and the final volume is 0.2 meter cube. The specific internal energy of the gas decreases by 4.6 kilojoules per kg. There are no significant changes in kinetic energy and potential energy. Determine the net heat transfer for the process. Now we'll solve this problem. If you read this problem carefully, that is PV raised to 1.5 is equal to constant is given. It indicates that the process is polytropic process and the volume is increases from 0.1 meter cube to 0.2 meter cube. So it is a volume will increases, means it is a polytropic expansion process. So the polytropic expansion process, that is 1 to 2, is represented like this, where P1 is given, V1 is given, V2 is also given. Now this is a system is closed system. So we can use the for stationary system for a closed and stationary system that is given in the problem statement. So that the Q minus W is equal to delta U is the equation applicable for this system. Now we want to find out the W, but we don't know the value of P2 in this equation P2. So we can find out the rest of the values are given. P1 is given, V1 and V2 are given in this equation. Only unknown is P2 and N is equal to 1.5. These are the given values. So by knowing these known values, we can find out the with the help of this relation. So and P2 can be find out. So that comes 1.06 bar. Now the P2 is just we have found out that is 1.06 bar. Now we can find out W is equal to P2 V2 minus P1 V1 upon 1 minus N. As the pressure is given here, that is bar, so 1 bar can be converted into 10 to the power 5 Pascal, that is equal to 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 3 Pascal, but 1 kilopascal is 10 to the power 3, so 1 bar is equal to 10 to the power 2, that is 100 kilopascal. So we have to use that in this equation, that is W is equal to P2, means this P2 is 1.06 bar into 100, that is multiplying factor here, that is kilopascal. That will be this bracket will be that is in kilopascal into 0.2 meter cube. Similarly for P1 also multiplying factor is 100 and the volume is considered in meter cube divided by 1 minus N. So that comes W is equal to 17.6 kilojoules. So here unit conversion is very important, otherwise we will get the wrong answers. The specific internal energy of the gas decreases by 4.6 kilojoules per kg. A gas of 4 kg is contained within a piston cylinder machine. So for 1 kg 4.6, for 4 kg we have to multiply it by 4.6 to 4. So change in internal energy, that is M into specific internal energy, so that comes minus 18.4 kilojoules. So there is decrease in internal energy of the system. So for stationary system, Q minus W is equal to delta U. So Q is equal to W plus delta U, that is W we have found out that comes 17.6 plus, according to this sign plus, and this delta U we have found out that comes, that is minus 18.4. So there is negative sign is here in the answer, that is 0.8 kilojoules. That negative sign represents net heat is transferred from the system to surrounding. Thank you.